Welcome to the 5 Minute Crochet Podcast. I'm your host, Ellen Gormley. It is Monday, the 2nd of February, 2026, and I am holding down the power button on my computer for a solid minute to see if it turns back on. It's been doing this more and more lately, and it's kind of disconcerting. I guess the computer is 6 years old. So, no, 4 years old. 4 years old. It's 2026. It's 4 years old. So I don't know if it's hit its lifespan or not, but my personal computer has gone out too. And so I have been without one for a few months, and that has been proving to be quite challenging. Good morning, Carlene. Good morning. Good morning. Um, I I have discovered I am so far behind on life. I've discovered Substack. I do not even understand exactly what it means. Good morning. Good morning, Christy. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know exactly what Substack is. Maybe somebody can explain it to me. So far, it looks like a place to post articles, almost like blog posts, longer than like Instagram, right? Anyway, I'm on there under Ellen Gormley Crochet. If you're at all interested, I don't have any concept of what I'm doing. And so far, my front page of when I open the app is not stuff I necessarily want to see. So I think the algorithm is going to take some time to curate, but I don't know if I even want to pursue it or not pursue it. But anyway, if anybody can explain it to me, or if you want to go find me on Substack, you can. I think I'm just going to use it like Instagram for the time being and just like post random photos on there until I figure out what I'm doing. Okay, logging in. Looks like the computer might be starting. Okay, did work a little bit more on the hat. So still working on it, running out of yarn. Don't know how long this is going to go. Don't know if I'm going to have to put a cream border on it or something. Good morning, no clue. Yeah, I just recently heard it mentioned more and more. Yeah, so podcasts are starting to say, oh, you can see me over on Substack. So I guess it's like, I don't know. I plan on staying here. I am on Instagram, but I'm barely on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, but I'm barely on Facebook. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm crocheting. That's what I'm doing. So I'm working on this hat at the moment. I am running out of yarn, so I'm thinking if I have to switch to a second color to make it big enough that I might do cream so that it's like a cafe latte kind of situation. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do a pom-pom. I might. So this is what I actually did a few rounds this weekend. Believe it or not, I actually did get in some crocheting. So that's good. It is slightly warmer here today, which is nice. I've got some amazing kind of pictures of the Ohio River, which is not completely frozen over, but it does have ice chunks in it, which are pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. Now they are starting to break apart a little bit. Yesterday in the sun, I noticed they were starting to break apart a bit, but as of Saturday, it was like almost a solid crust of ice over the top of the Ohio River where we are. And the ferry, we have a ferry that maybe a soft furry yarn. Ooh, that's interesting. Good idea. Maybe a ferry that takes cars from one side of the river to the other side of the river. That had to shut down because the water was just too dangerous for them. So they do have to do that occasionally when there's a flood and the water is too high and fast. Or in this case, if there's a flotilla of ice cubes going down the river. So interesting. But they take cars over because we do have bridges, but we're in a section of the river where like the bridges are pretty far apart. You got to go like 10 miles this way to get a bridge, or you have to go 15 miles that way to get a bridge. So there's a ferry in the middle. So let's see. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of time today. I don't know if my person will be here. I probably should check. She's usually late. I'm kind of counting on it today. So let me see if she's here. Oh my goodness, Cookie Preference Center. I don't care. It's my work computer. I don't care. I just want it to work. just want it to work. Why do I have to click always allow every single day? Every single day I have to click always allow. Um, I'm making it up as I go along, this pattern of the hat. I'm just making it up. They halted ferry service to Staten Island for the same reason. It is based on the driftwood cap pattern that I made for interweave like 10 years ago. And then I have been winging it. I'm just based on what I remember from the pattern. And then this section here is new because I wanted to change it up. So I have not written anything down. I've not written down any counts or anything. Faux fur yarns that would look cool. That's a really good point. I hadn't thought of that, Christy. That sounds like a great idea. I'm gonna hide my camera there. Okay, so my person is not here yet, but that's okay. I kind of wanted a slow start to my morning, and I am running a little bit behind schedule, but I am going to go ahead and take off since we hit 6 minutes. But I hope you are well, and I'm going to look around. I'm sure I do not have any fuzzy faux fur yarns in my stash because I'm just not usually a faux fur kind of gal. But I think that would look pretty beautiful. So I'm going to keep that in mind and see how far I get with the remaining yarn before I'm forced to make any decisions. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I think I'll be here a few minutes before 9 tomorrow, although you all know that my posting schedule has truly fallen apart. Hi, Bonnie. So I just do what I can, and I'm so grateful that you hang in there with me the best you can too. So I'll see you when I see you. Have a good one. Bye.